My bad. Turned my mic off, but we're gonna have App State versus Mercer today, guys. It'll just be me in the booth with my robe. Let's go on and get some interviews done. It's gonna be an interesting game. After Mercer's performance last week, putting 40 plus on Montana, they're looking pretty hot. But I got App State winning today. They don't have Ender with them, I don't think, Mercer. They don't have any cams. App State, they got all their cams. So we're gonna go to Mercer first, see what they have to say. Let's go, guys. Oh, hello, Nismo, Beaver, and Ender. None of you guys are on cam today, but you guys are facing a very talented App State team. Nismo, what is your game plan going into this game?
The game plan is to run the ball, stop the run. That's the game plan.
All right, and Ender, what are you planning to do offensively to get going, just like you did last week against Montana?
I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it, I guess.
All right. Well, you guys have fun. I'm going to go on to App State. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun tonight.
Fuck you too, John. Sure. No questions for the DC. I see how it is.
Never.
See you at halftime.
I'll ask you a question at halftime.
Green.
All right. App State. Oh, my bad. App State. Going into this game, Mercer just beat Montana 40 to something. You guys, what'd you do last week again? I didn't do much research.
We just beat SUU by a touchdown.
All right, so you guys beat a decent SUU team who took it to the fourth quarter, Flake Erie. What are you feeling going into this game, Monarch? How'd you prepare?
Yeah, we know that Nismo and Beaver and Ender, that whole coaching staff is a bunch of pros over there. So, we did not take them lightly at all. We worked hard all week. We were in the trenches all week working. We are feeling good about ourselves here at home.
All right, and Nicotine, how are you going to get the offense going today against this Mercer defense?
It's Nismo doing a lot of the talking on the defense there, so I'm very familiar with that style and how to take advantage of that from his time at UCA. So hoping to just take some of that success from there and apply it to this new team.
And Craigster, how are you going to shut down the offense with the running backs that looked untackleable last week?
We practiced.
That is a great answer. All right, I will see you guys at halftime.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so I believe Mercer won the coin toss, and we're going to get to the triple App State cams. I got App State winning by a touchdown in overtime, so I'm thinking this game goes to overtime. It's going to be really close to see how this game goes. We got a ranked conference matchup right here, and make sure to tune in afterwards as we have Northwestern Missouri State versus UCA, I believe. And kickoff. Returned by App State. And that'll be returned to the 30. Hunter Myers, a good little carry to start off the game for App State, and then decent field position. Yeah, I always have the robe on. That is my thing. Oh, I need to turn on Do Not Disturb. My bad. Alright. And shotgun for App State. They're wearing some gray uniforms today. They actually look pretty sick. I'm not going to lie, they don't look bad. We got a colorful matchup of uniforms today. And back to pass. Completes it. Kayshawn Lunsford. I don't know the quarterback's name right now. They change it every year. I think it's Sandy Bones. So they don't really change it every year. But yeah, Sandy Bones already with a completion early in this game. And a good start for App State getting the first down early on. 14-yard completion. And they run up the middle. Hunter Myers, 8-yard rush. 2nd and 2 already. And App State is driving down this field right now. Really not seem to be stopped by the Mercer defense. Nicotine was right. And another run up the middle. Hunter Myers going to take this one for 12. And App State establishing a pass and run game instantly in this game. As they're running a hurry up here. Quick pace, keeping Mercer's defense on their feet. Now they're taking their time. And back to pass, Sandy Bones. This is a screen. And Hunter Myers is taken down after 4 yards by Thad Herman. And I remember Thad Herman. My time at Georgetown took a big while to recruit him, but I believe he's 94 skill level now, or at least by some ratings. Expert ratings say that he's up to 94 in his ratings, or whatever it's called. That's what I'm going to call it. These unis are horrible. They have no mountains on them. You may be right. And it's inverted veer, and he's going to take it to the 10-5 end zone touchdown Hunter Myers. Hunter Myers is hot today already, driving down the field for App State on their first drive, and already a touchdown for App State. Let me see how App State is doing, and the kick is good. 7-0 App State, and App State taking an early lead in this game. The triple cam today for App State. Mercer has no cams, so you're all only going to be seeing App State today. As Mercer is probably going to, kneel it down. And they're going to get the ball at 25 to start the game. Should I put some lofi beats on, or just a chill background music? I mean, that wouldn't be that bad. My commentary, can get kind of annoying. Let's do it. Why not? We can't hear the dang game anyways, so who cares? 1st and 10 for Mercer. As now we're gonna see if their offense can continue what they did last week. As Hunter and no read, takes it for 9. I started the stream off of that. It's non-copyright, but you won't get copyrighted by playing non-copyright music. So 9-yard rush by Mercer though, and they're already establishing their run game. I won't play it though if you don't want it. All right. And another run, but it's stuffed by App State. They saw that one coming. Derrick Henry minus 2 yards. And Derrick Henry seemed to actually look like Derrick Henry last week, but that was the first time we saw that. So matter of consistency here, if he can keep that. Consistency is key, and that's why teams like UCO are at the top right now. They're consistent with their offense. They're not having random 50-point games every now and then. Good Tuesday put up 50 points. No, they're consistently scoring over 14, 21 usually. And 3rd and 3 for Mercer. And it's going to be a run up the middle. Adam Hunter, no yards. Really not trusting in their quarterback right now. I think they're just scared to pass, frankly. Don't know why they haven't passed yet, but if they don't want to pass, then can't make them. And they'll be punting early. You want me to keep it? Alright, I got you, Mason. I'll keep it low, though. Dang, this is some desert music now. But, 1st and 10 for App State at the 40. Mercer's offense doing their defense no favors here. And this is a big part of games. Your offense is usually your best defense in this league. And it's very underrated how field position affects offenses. Is Ethan Gaylor, 9-yard reception. He was huge in their national title run. I remember a few seasons ago. Oh, Monarch's drinking on the sideline. Oh boy, is that wonderful. Oh, yeah, look at him, he is. He's having a ball, I bet. 3 more years, baby. 3 more years. And it looks like they're going to be back to pass here. Mercer might be bringing some heat. 5 seconds on the play clock. Gonna run, outside run, inverted veer, and he gets outside. Hunter Myers, 30, 20, and he's gonna run it into the end zone again on the same play. And App State already getting 102 yards this game. Hunter Myers on pace to break records tonight. Already getting 100 yards in this game, which is wild. That is... holy cow. And that's an App State touchdown, baby. And Monarch's going to chug a fat one. And it's 14-0 off the PAT being good. And what a game so far. App State demanding early lead. NSU could definitely be ranked number 1. I feel like that consecutive blowouts should call for that. I also think that Lake Erie should be at least top 5. So there were some rumors that we were going to drop a bit, but, you know. If it ain't, you know. But back to pass, shotgun formation. Mercer going to run again. The same running play that got stuffed before. 2-yard rush by Adam Hunter. And I don't think Mercer's changing up much right now. Not many of their run plays are working. Let's see if they can get that passing game going, though. Oh, yeah, next week is computer polls, so that's going to be wonderful to see. I'm really excited for that. And we have the draft this Sunday. Make sure to tune into that, guys. It's going to be possibly the best draft of RFCL history. Well, like, you know, coming future drafts, this is going to be the most meaningful one. Because the first time is always the best time. And back to pass finally, and he overthrows Lauren Ward, his man. I remember recruiting that guy as a 3-star at Georgetown. I think it was Trigger and Orf that recruited him, actually, but I remember getting him. And, you know, we were kind of excited, but we were getting Abba Yosef, so that was the guy that I had to recruit. DB. Not fun to recruit DB as a DC. He made it very hard to recruit him. Very hard. And 3rd and 8. Now they're going to be forced to pass here, Mercer. And App State could possibly take a 21-0 lead if they get the ball back and drive down early in the first quarter. And it's play action, but he is not fooled. And Lauren Ward is sacked for 8 yards. And this is a terrible, terrible start for Mercer as they're about to give App State the ball back right at the 50. I might remember recruiting these guys. You're right. I mean, Mercer is my old team, so I recruited a lot of these guys. It's kind of cool to see them getting crushed by App State once again, like usual. And they're going to punt it. Fair catch at the 40. And App State with amazing field position for a second drive. And I would expect to see that outside run possibly early on in this drive. And they're going to get something done here. Myers is hot as a volcano, 102 yards already. Let's see what they do here, though. Because if I'm Mercer, I'm stopping that run. And they're going to run a QB wrap, and it goes for -5 yards. Sandy Bones destroyed in the backfield. And Mercer not really fooled by that. Oh, 100%. Did App State lose a conference game, or did they lose a non-conference? I think it was a non-con. I don't know, but App State might be back. Is App State back? That is the question. And 2nd and 15 for App State. Backed up a bit already early in the drive. App State is like the Texas of the RFCL. Halfback counter, not gonna fool Mercer. Hunter Myers, 0-yard rush, and that's the first time he's been stopped all day, I believe. So Mercer really figuring something out on defense here, making it 3rd and 15. But let's see if they can stop their passing game now. They stopped their run game a few times, but now App State's gonna pass, and they might get back into their groove with a good pass here. This is gonna tell a lot. Oh, I see. Dang. I'm glad I beat NSU while I could, because I don't want to play them this season. And they just run it up the middle. 4-yard rush. Hunter Myers, 4th and 11. They didn't want to take the risk there. They're just going to punt it away and hope their defense gets a stop here, seems. And first quarter dwindling down. App State's probably going to have the lead 14-0 at the end of this fourth quarter. First quarter. My bad. I just said forced. What am I doing? And Monarch just taking a sip out of his beer like nothing's wrong, which nothing is wrong. So Mercer finally going to get a return off, and he's going to get it to around the 30. Or maybe 25. I couldn't really read. 30. This App State field is sick. I thought they had trees, but might be wrong. And Mercer with the ball again. Can they get a passing game going here? Because right now they've had no game going for them, but they've only passed one time, so they still have a shot at getting this passing game going. If they can just get it going early in this drive, they might be able to drive down the field and make it a one-score game before half. But it's going to be a jet sweep. Oh, find some space. 40, 45, 50. Didn't get to the 50, but 17-yard rush for Tyler Ohl, and that's how you get your running game going right there. Getting your running backs out in space to the outside. That was a perfect play call by Ender. And I don't think Ender is going to go down without a fight either. First. Yeah, I say weird stuff sometimes. I don't get it. Now they're spreading out here. Let's see what Mercer can do. It's going to be a run up the middle, and Derrick Henry or Adam Hunter is going to get 3. I don't know why they have 3 different running backs. This is confusing the hell out of me. Why not just use Derrick Henry? That guy can break every tackle, but 2nd and 7 for Mercer. Finally getting one of their first downs of the game. What do you mean by that, Bucky? Trips formation for Mercer. Let's see what they do here. I think it's going to be another run, but it's going to be a pass. Back to pass, and he got it away right before he was sacked. Lauren Ward, little clutch play there. Almost intercepted, though. 3rd and 7 for Mercer, and now they really got a pass here. The coach cams? Make them smaller. Why? So you can see their play calls? I mean, sure. I got you, bud. I mean, it looks a bit weird, but back to pass. Lauren Ward, wide receiver. I mean, he hits his guy, but yeah, I get what you mean. I'm just going to do that for now. I think we'll have 3 cams the next game. I'll fix it for NWMO UCA. And Mercer is going to punt again, 4th and 7. And they finally backed up App State, but they're going to take it at 25, App State. And they gave their defense a little break there, but not too much. Yeah, is that good, Buck? They are at the top of the screen. As App State, let's see if they can get their offense back here. Audible, and it's going to be a counter. And that's going to go for 5 yards. Hunter Myers, already on fire today. I think 110 yards in the first half. And 2nd and 5 for App State. Let's see what they do here. 5:30 in the second quarter. A lot of time left. Back to pass, fakes it. And he's going to overthrow. Sandy Bones misses his target. 3rd and 5 here. O-line really giving up a lot of pressure there. And you can clearly tell this is a run block O-line because they're giving up a lot of pressure to the pass game. And 3rd and 5 for App State. Let's see what they do here. 4th down here would be pretty bad as they just run it up the middle. And Hunter Myers is going to get the 1st down. 9-yard rush. And now they're in business. App State is in business again. And 1st and 10 for App State. Sandy Bones going to have the rock. Back to pass. Fakes it again. And shoots it nowhere. And 2nd and 10 for App State. And every time they run that play, there is always someone in Sandy's face. They have got to do something about that. As Sandy Bones is just getting demolished by his O-line right now. This D-line is relentless of Mercer. And back to pass, Sandy Bones again. He's going to take off. He has open room. And he gets 6 yards, 3rd and 4. And that's a lot easier than 3rd and 10. So glad he scrambled with that. Let's see what they do here. 3rd and 4. You know, I'm expecting a run as they do. And Hunter Myers gets to the outside. 50, 45, 40. 20-yard rush by Hunter Myers, and I think that puts him at around 140 yards and 2 touchdowns for 9 rushes on the day. And this guy is going off. Holy cow. This is an amazing performance by Hunter Myers today, and I don't remember if I've seen better. I think the record in a game is 170, and he's about to destroy that? Let me check. Let me check the record real quick. And it's 1st and 10 for App State, and they're going to run up the middle, but he's stuffed. Yeah, rushing yards in a game is 174 by Greg Cooper, and touchdowns in a game is 4 by Happy Gilmore, and he is on pace to break both of those this game so far by a crap ton. So, getting dangerous for Mercer here. They can't keep letting Myers run it all over them. And it's 2nd and 12. They stopped him there, but can they stop him again? Audible is being made. They might pass here. And back to pass, Sandy Bones. And dodges a spy for 4 yards. Gains 4, 3rd and 8. App State in Mercer territory, but almost at a third and long, basically. Not 3rd and short, or maybe 3rd and mid. About 3rd and mid. And now they're spread out. Let's see what they do here. I don't know if they have a good kicker, so they might have to pass. And clock ticking down, under 3 minutes. And they ran the clock all the way down. Sandy Bones pump fakes it. Throws. Caught! Completed! And they're in the red zone. Jet Montgomery catches a dot by Sandy Bones. And they're in the hurry up here. And I think this is going to be a run up the middle to get their running back his 3rd touchdown. Except there's a little pause gate here by Mercer. Yeah, it was a good pass. Although they were running a max zone, it seems. So I would be dumbfounded too if that pass was completed on me. And giving App State time to set up. Making some audibles. And they're changing the play here. Let's see what they run. Because I think it's going into the end zone. Yeah, Mason, your old team's doing crazy. And flapping his wings, Sandy Bones. And they run it. And he breaks a tackle. Gets 1 yard. And if I'm App State... Oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that, actually. I got to get off, like, right after the 8:30 game, so. Ugh. I get donuts and wrestling in the morning, which is wonderful. And now they're in a heavy formation against the 3-3. 1 minute 43 in a second, so they're probably just going to run it here. Run out some clock with it. Very smart coaching decision by App State. And they're going to run up the gut. Hunter Myers is stuffed, but that's probably for the better as Mercer wastes a timeout. And I'm still, if I'm App State, I'm still trying to get this touchdown for my boy. You don't know how many touchdowns he'll get, but, you know, you want him to get one, so. We'll see what they do here as the clock is going to stay at 1:32 in the second half, or second quarter. Third and goal for App State at the 1 yard line. Heavy formation for App State, and they're going to QB sneak it, and he's going to get in. Sandy Bones makes it 21-0 with the kick. And the kick is up, and it's good. I should probably switch to the kick just in case there's a block, but, you know. Good job by App State there. Showing why, and showing why they're ranked number 6 and 2-1 as the kick is off, and it's going to be returned by Mercer. And he's taken down at the 15, and that is very bad field position for Mercer here. And nothing going Mercer's way this game. App State is looking like they're about to blow them out the water. And if I'm Mercer, I'm pulling out all the tricks here because your season could very well be over with this game. As I need to confirm that, if it is. Yeah, they've already lost a conference game, so another conference game loss would be detrimental for their playoff hopes. As back to pass, Lauren Ward throws it deep and into coverage, double coverage actually, and it's deflected by Dwight Thomas. That was... So if this score holds... What do you mean, shot Holly? You forgot about Lake Erie. I'd put Lake Erie in front of Space Force, but that's just me. And probably App State, but that's just me, because I'm biased. Very biased. But, 2nd and 10 for Mercer. Back to pass, Lauren Ward. Intercepted! And they're going to get amazing field position of 1 minute 18 left in the second quarter. App State, threatening to go up 28-0 at the end of the half, is having a ball today on Mercer, who just blew out Montana. That's fair. Not. Lake Erie at number 1, bud. And play action, Sandy Bones back to pass, completes it. And now they're within the 5. Hayden Dream, 1st and goal. And I'll see what they do here. I think they're going to run it. Give that ball to Myers and give him the touchdown record maybe soon. And he's just going to run it in there on a counter. Touchdown, Hunter Myers. And he's at 3 touchdowns and threatening to take that running touchdown scoring record from Happy Gilmore. Yeah, basically. I'm just kidding. You can put Space Force above us. Although, I guess. And Mercer's going to take it back. Gets it around the 25-yard return, though. It depends. Space Force, I mean, they haven't looked too shabby, you could say. Their offense, amazing, dude. Like always. Their offense is always amazing, but their defense has just been getting cooked, man. And they got crushed by Creighton. So I think they're at 3-1 now. And it's 5 wide. They're going to trust Lauren Ward again. And he's back to pass. And he's throwing it. Corner route, caught, complete, 19 yards. Jaheim Devontae, and I recruited that guy too. I quite remember recruiting this guy. And under a minute left in the second quarter. I'd put Erie over Space Force if we have Jara. When we don't have Jara, we're probably not even top 8. And back to pass, Lauren Ward gonna throw it nowhere, and he's 1 for 7 today. And I'd consider putting Abiyosef in there if I'm Mercer, but I don't think they will because nobody likes Abiyosef because he's DB's recruit. And Mercer really needs to get something here because I believe they get the ball at half and they really want something going into the half here. So motion Burton, going to be a triple option, and it's stuffed by App State. Bo Burton stuffed 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah, think about Lake Erie is that like one bad day and we're screwed. Like we're gonna get destroyed if we have a bad day because our team is like rated very low, if you know what I mean. 3rd and 12. App State calls a timeout. They think they can get the ball back here. Smart decision by App State. Oh boy. And Mercer 0 for 3 on 3rd down conversions today. They're in a little tight formation here. Let's see what App State does. They might get a pick here. And Mercer might get a completion. Let's see what happens. Back to pass. Lauren Ward gonna toss it and overthrows the wheel route, but it was open. Man, boy, was open. And Lauren Ward getting benched for this terrible performance so far. And Abiyosef getting to hold the rock this game. 4th and 12, and App State has a timeout with 48 seconds left, and bad start for Mercer here. They might have already ended the game in the first half. Don't see that very often. And he's going to fumble it and return it to the 17, and he fumbles the kickoff there, or the punt return, but recovers it really quickly, thankfully, and is able to get some yards still. And that was a scary play for App State, as that also took 10 seconds off the clock for them. And they're going to run it with Hunter Myers, and he's going to get 7. And 33 seconds left, and they're going to run some hurry up here. See what they do. Back pass, Sandy Bones going to throw it, but their O-line just got demolished. No room. I mean, I'd call it a spike there, but it was basically a spike. 3rd and 3 for App State. And if I stop him here, Mercer might want to use a timeout because he'll get some pretty dang good field position. And a run, and they stop him, and I'm calling timeout if I'm Mercer, and they do. 4th and 5. And now App State's going to have to punt it. Second time this game. And Hunter Myers, 148 yards, 3 touchdowns, threatening to break the record right now. And he's going to return it to around the 50, but waste 8 seconds, and now there's only 8 seconds left. And Mercer has 8 seconds and a timeout to get a field goal down, or maybe a touchdown. And they're going to go their little play that got them a touchdown against Southern Utah to win them the game. Let's see what they do. And back to pass. Abiyosef almost intercepted by Jimmy Cromwell. And now he just got to put up the Hail Mary. It is Hail Mary territory now. Except I'd keep Lauren Ward in there because you don't want Abiyosef getting cold right as soon as you put him in there. But he's back to pass. And his defense, the App State defense, is going to get to him. And they call the timeout. And now it's 3rd and 17. They call the timeout just to make him throw again. And that's a smart play right there. You really want their quarterback getting a bit cold here. A bit cold feet. And now 1 second left in the half. 3rd and 17 for Mercer. And they're going to run Fight Song. It's not going to work, but it's basically where the O-line is backed off for some reason. I think it's going to have the opposite effect of what they're wanting, which sucks. And it did. And Abiyosef is sacked for 10 yards. That's halftime. And we're going to go to App State first because they probably have a lot of energy right now. Oh, what is up, App State? You guys are currently destroying Mercer right now. And Hunter Myers is about to break both records right now for running backs in a single game. And he just needs 4 touchdowns to tie it, 5 to break it, and 174 plus yards to break NWMO's record. Are you guys planning to get that tonight?
I would just say that first step is to win the game. We don't believe rushing for a certain amount of yards guarantees a win. So first off, get more points than Mercer. After that, we can talk about accolades.
All right. Well, you currently have 28 more points than Mercer right now. How are you guys feeling heading into the second half? Are you guys a bit more relaxed, having fun, or are you guys thinking that they might be able to come back and stand locked in?
Yeah, once again, this is a pro group over there with Nismo, Beaver, and Ender at Mercer. We know that the scrubs from Georgetown though are there, so on the field we have no respect for those players whatsoever, and
I agree.
we're gonna keep our foot down here.
Yeah, I recruited all those guys, so sucks to see them sucking. But I'll see you guys at the end of the game.
I love you, John. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Which cost us heavily.
Hey, guys. Oh, hey, Mercer. How you guys feeling? How are you guys going to come back from this game? What's your game plan here, Nismo?
I'm not really mad. In the RFCO, you can't really get flustered, so neither of my coordinators are either. So we're just going to plan on trying to come back from this deficit. Yeah.
All right, and Ender, how are you going to get that run game going? It's been really stagnant so far, but it seems there's been a little bit of flashes here and there.
Steroids.
That is a great answer.
Yeah, we're just gonna dose them up a little bit.
You hear that, Gerald?
You bring some coke to the locker room. You didn't hear that from me, but something.
You hear that, Gerald? All right, and Beaver. I mean, they're like doing anything on you. How are you going to stop that run game and possibly stop their running back from breaking a record tonight?
Well, first off, nice to know I exist to you, John. I hope you're having a nice evening, by the way, because I didn't get to say hi to you before the game. Second off,
All right, well, that is a different answer than I was expecting, but I'll see you guys at the end of the game, where hopefully you guys will be a bit more happy than you are right now. All right, see y'all.
See you, John.
All right, so we're back. I got App State scoring 28 more. That's my prediction. I have no faith in Mercer whatsoever. You can call me a hater. I'm not a hater, but that's what I think is gonna happen. Mercer has the ball. Really, really key drive here. They need a score here, or else they might not be able to score for the rest of the game. And they had a few chances before half, but they couldn't get anything going. First step for Mercer, 25. Man, I need to get some water, bro. Holy cow. I'll get some later. And they're going to run up the middle. Adam Hunter gets 7 yards. Sorry, Matt. I got bad congestion right now, so that's probably what you hear. And 2nd and 3 for Mercer. Abiyosef is already freezing cold. Counter, going to be stuffed, but he runs over, stiff arms the man, gets the first down. Adam Hunter showing that Mercer still wants to win this game. And Mercer's still fighting. All right, 1st and 10 for Mercer. And let's see if they can get a passing game going here, as Abba Yosef is freezing cold. As back to pass, it's going to be a screen, and he doesn't throw it. Sacked for 11 yards. Abba Yosef really just throwing the game here. Running back was pretty wide. He had a chance to throw it. Just didn't. And 2nd and 21 for Mercer. Terrible situation here. Let's see what they cook up. Ugh. And this could be the same play that got butt booty naked earlier. Or butt booty naked open earlier. And Abba's back to pass. He's going to overthrow whoever he throws to here. So he takes off with that, knowing that, and only gets 2. 3rd and 19, and Mercer not really putting himself in a good situation to start the half. And if we get into these interviews at the end of the game, I'm going to be hearing a lot of QB this, QB that, because it is the QB's fault, always. And I'm not being sarcastic here. You could blame a bit of it on their quarterback here. A little bit. But App State is clamping up pretty hard on defense right now. 3rd and 19, 5 wide. Let's see if Abba can complete a singular pass. Just one pass. And he's back to pass. And he throws it. And it's intercepted. And is this going to be pick 6? And he's down all the way to the 20. No, he breaks the tackle down to the 10, 8. And that is a disastrous mistake. And they're already benching Abba Yosef. Who are they going to put in there? Lauren Ward is going to be in there now. And Mercer has a QB problem. Could we possibly see Mercer trade up for a quarterback this upcoming draft? Because they sure need one. And they are not until pick 20 on the board. And Hunter Meyer's going to run it. He is stuffed on the counter. And 154 yards on his day. But it's really hard to get yards when your defense is giving you the ball at the 10 every single drive. Definitely see an outside run coming here. That's what I could see. As they can get Myers into space, and he's balling. And they're going to flip the play. Or no, they're going to change the play. I think this is a run up the middle. And it's going to be play action. Back to pass. Sandy Bones is destroyed while he throws. 3rd and goal. And despite App State winning 28-0, they are losing the battle of the trenches right now on their offense. Yeah, Bucky's right. Join the RFL Plus chat if you want to talk about this game. A little watch party going on there currently. But it's 3rd and goal. And if I'm App State, I'm going for the dang record. But that's just me. Back to pass, Sandy Bones. And 3-yard reception. Not much. You got to kick it here anyways. So, field goal, 23 yards. And it's going to make it 31-0 if they hit this. As they're just letting the clock dwindle down here. Taking their time. Clearly don't want the running back to get this record. Because the less time you have to do it. But do they need all this time? Or are they fine? And that's going to make it 31-0. App State in the lead. And Monarch takes a little sip of his 5th different drink of the night. I don't know what's up with that. Returning by whoever returns for Mercer, Tyler Owell, 24 yards. And holy cow, 23 to 233 yard difference. I'd say it's around a 210-yard difference, and you can clearly see it with the score. And App State, despite only getting 6 first downs, is up 31-0, and that just shows how explosive they've been today. Really don't want to let App State get those explosive plays going, because that's what makes them so dangerous. They get to the outside on those runs, and it's been that way since Season 2. You let them get to the outside, and they will run everything. They got speed for days, man. Speed for days. And back to pass. Lauren Ward shoots it, fires, incomplete. Clamped up there a bit, but he did have a couple guys gradually getting open, and now he's 1 for 9. Only 19 yards and interception. Let's see what Mercer's got cooking up here. And if they'll be able to come back. They need to go for 2 here, I believe, every single time to make this a 4-score game. So, really, another key drive, except it might already be over. And it's a jet sweep, and Bo Burton's going to get 10. 3rd and inches now for Mercer. Oh, I'm not feeling too well. Sorry about that. I need to slow down. Oh, my voice is dying. And another jet sweep, but that one's stuffed. And that's going to be a negative 2-yard rush. Yeah, I need to get water. I'll be right back. Right back. I am about to throw up. Alright. Sorry about that, I'm back. Mercer punted, but they went for it, and Adam Hunter got a 6-yard rush. That's surprising. It's not that surprising, actually. They're about to lose, but... Yep, it's 31-0. Instead of getting the water, I got a Coca-Cola, because there's chemicals in it that basically make you not throw up. That's wonderful. Uhl in motion. Gonna be a jet sweep. And he is stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. Minus 2-yard play. Yeah, Mercer, they have their on days, they have their off days, I guess. Bunch formation for Mercer here. Back to pass, Lauren Ward. Throws it, incomplete. 1 for 10. And Mercer can't get anything going today. And it's 3rd and 12. And these quarterbacks are just cursed. No matter who controls him, nobody can complete passes with him. And it's been that way since Georgetown was a dang thing. Yeah, you're completely right, Sneak. It probably is. As App State's backing off, playing line of scrimmage here. Back to pass, Lauren Ward again. Fires, complete, finally! But he goes behind a line of scrimmage, but Kevin Smith gets back to the first down, and that is the 1st and 10 for Mercer. And finally, their first 3rd and long all game. First and 10 for Mercer. Let's see what they do here. Uhl in motion. Gonna be a triple option, and Hunter's in room. 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen too. Lake Erie gets $10 if we each of us get $10 if we make the playoffs. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And I think it's a quarterback run. No, it's a jet sweep. Tyler Uhl, 15 yards. I wasn't paying attention for 1 second, dude. Wonderful. Yeah, but we'll see how the computer scores this. There's a lot of 3-1 teams right now. After today, at least, it will be NSU, App State, Central Oklahoma, Space Force, and Lake Erie, and Creighton, all at 3-1. So big Central Frontier battle happening right now. As it's 1st and 10 for Mercer. Jaheim Devontae in motion, and they're going to give it off in the triple option as Adam Hunter gets 3. In my opinion, Central Frontier is the most complete division right now. You have Southern Utah, who despite being 0-4 right now, is taking every game to the wire. Space Force, who's a humming offense. Lake Erie is somehow 3-1. Montana, they beat Lake Erie, but that's about it. Lake Erie didn't even have Jar that day. So Creighton is popping off on people left and right. And Central Oklahoma is demolishing the league as always. So, and you got Space Force with a consistent offense. On the other side, you got NSU, App State, and that's about it. That is about it. As Adam Hunter takes it for 2. I named almost every team. Now it's 3rd and 5 for Mercer, and we're in the 4th quarter. This is do or die for them. It's 4-score game. If they can get the 2-point conversions down, of course. App State looking to shut Mercer out. Something, I believe that only... No, they took that out of the... Dang it, they took that out of the frickin'... No! Oh, they just say how many shutouts they had. Alright. Well, my bad. And it's 4th and 1. Mercer's going for it again. They're already 1-1 on the day, but it doesn't matter. They can go for it as many times as they need to win this game. And it's going to be QB sneak. And Lord Ward gets it somehow. And it's 1st and 10 for Mercer. But they got to hurry up here. They can't dwindle. As it's going under 5 minutes. As they're going to challenge that play. App State showing no mercy. As they don't think he got it. Oh, I haven't watched Creighton much, but they did just destroy Space Force. So Creighton is very dangerous right now. I mean, they barely beat NWMO, but they did get crushed by UCO, but I mean, that's expected. Anybody can lose to UCO on an off day. They beat App State, though. Creighton already beat I'd say after today, clear number 2 team, or top 2 team in the other division, so they're looking dangerous as well. You know what sucks? Lake Erie's out-of-conference games looked super hard coming into the season. And now one of them's 0-3 and another one of them's 1-3. Really disappointed me here. Gonna run it. Trucks a man. Derrick Henry 4 yards. I don't know why that guy hasn't been playing all game, man. Derrick Henry's a dog, dude. I guess that's the difference. I mean, NSU ran it up on JSU, but That's pretty sick. 2nd and 6. I mean, jet sweep. 3rd and 2, Bo Burton. Yeah, no, you're right though. NSU's been popping off. Who else? App State. I mean, they ran it up on NWO. Barely lost to Creighton. Barely beat Southern Utah, who's last place in Central Frontier, and is crushing Mercer, their own guy. Oh yeah, Mercer's basically out of it by now, and that's gonna be run up the middle. 3rd and 2, converted. Adam Hunter, 3-yard rush. No, you're right. You're right, Mason. Yeah, you guys kind of destroyed him though. You guys should have won by a lot more. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know how they scored 16 on y'all. Y'all were popping off. No, you're right. That's completely right. And Lauren Ward can't complete the touchdown throw, and no quarterback decides to. Dude, it should have been like 49-8 at the beginning of the 4th, bro. Dude, Gage, I feel like that he just gave up, bro. Like if you keep on throwing after your quarterback's thrown 4 INTs and you have like an 84 quarterback on your bench, like at least give the man a chance, dude. And motion on the heavy formation, or no, it's just a flip. And the run up the middle, Lauren Ward's gonna take it for 3 yards, 3rd and goal. Can Mercer get in the end zone here? Let's see. It's a 4-score game nonetheless, so they're gonna have to stop App State somehow, and then score 3 more touchdowns within 4 minutes here. So wonderful. We're the same way, Mason. We got a lot of talent coming in at Lake Erie, though, so we should be pretty set next season, or at least the 2 seasons after that. And they're going to run up the middle for a touchdown. Adam Hunter finally getting his touchdown, and I think they're going to go for 2 here. And they're kicking the PAT. I don't know what they're doing. I guess they'll go for 2 later. Oh, just in case anybody wants to join up, you know, kind of lonely in here, but it's a bit too late now, so. And a little return there by Hunter Myers, 30 yards, and pretty good stats for App State tonight. As if I'm App State now, I'm doing everything I can to get Hunter Myers those records. As he's sitting, only needing 20 more yards, and I think 2 more touchdowns. So I am Jar. Do you want to join that? If you want to, you could possibly join the next game if you want. I'm down. Thank you, Bucky, for your cam. Yeah, I'm on it. Run up the middle. Hunter Myers gonna get 10. And they're running hurry up. That's what I thought. And good decision by App State. I like seeing them get their running back the ball here. And he's gonna run up the middle again. And that's another 8 yards. And he's zoning in on the record right now. 165 yards. He's 9 yards away from tying it. And counter. And he's gonna get 4 yards, 169. And he is around 1 good rush, 1 first down from breaking the rushing in a single game record. 169 yards and 3 touchdowns for Hunter Myers. Although it's not Hunter Myers right now, it's Campbell Jr. in there. Did Hunter Myers get hurt? Sandy Bones is sacked for 9. Did Myers get hurt? He's not in there right now. Wonder what's up. I think he's back in there. Let's see. And he is back in there. And I'm handing it off to him again if I am App State. But, they're trying to win by as much as possible here. But Hunter Myers runs over a man. He gets 8 yards. And is that the record? And it is the record. Hunter Myers breaks the rushing yards in a single game record at 177 yards. And throw up the banner because Greg Cooper is no longer the leading rusher in single game RFCL history. That is pretty crazy. App State punts. I'm going to give them a little celebration here for breaking the record. Congrats, Hunter Myers. I don't think he's a recruit, but dang well could be. And that punt's going to go out the end zone. And I'm sure disappointed that they couldn't break the single touchdown record. Nah, I don't think they are actually. As long as they replace Greg Cooper, I think they're fine. But we'll see how Hunter Myers does. If he gets stuffed for 3 yards, that's gonna be, or for 4 yards, that's gonna be so tough. And Mercer going 5 wide, and they get a delay game. And everything is going wrong for Mercer right now. Nothing seems to be going right. App State declines the penalty. Showing a bit of mercy here because I think they know that they're just going to intercept it anyways. Calling my shot here. Yeah, Happy's going to keep that record today. Safe for now. I'm sure that Happy will be the one to break his own record though. Back to pass. Lauren Ward shoots it nowhere. 2 for 13, 33 yards and an ent for Lauren Ward today. Not a good game. And Mercer kind of just dumbfounded by how bad Lauren Ward's playing, except Craigster just smoking a blunt on the sideline. I don't know if he's actually doing that, by the way, don't. But chilling, lights on, having a party, while Lauren Ward's fighting for his life over there against his D-line. And it's wonderful to see. 2nd and 10 for Mercer. Back to pass, Ward. Shoots it, nowhere, no one. 3rd and 10. And App State's about to get the ball right back. Oh, wow. And it's already 3rd and 10. And there's probably been maybe 9 seconds this entire drive. And Mercer seemingly lost the game by now. Might just run out the clock. And play action. Back to pass. And he finally completes the pass. I don't know if they had 4+ 3rd down conversions today. But he finally completes a pass. And Mercer's in a hurry up. And sacked. Lauren Ward is sacked. 2nd and 17. Clock dwindling down. Mercer has got to go. And I think they're just going to let the clock run out here. Not going to allow App State to stretch out their record as much as possible, it seems. And back to pass, Ward. And he's sacked again. 3rd and 24. And now if I'm Mercer, I'm doing anything I can to... Oh, Mike Tyson. Yeah, Mike Tyson is a big dog, dude. Back to pass, Lauren Ward. And he shoots it downfield. And it almost intercepted. 4th and 24. And this is going to be game. I think App State's going to kneel it out. And come out of this game with a win and as a single game rushing record for their running back. And Mercer just takes a random timeout. You're not going to take the 90-second here, or else I'm just not going to give you 90 seconds. And I'll play my ad, and whenever my ad's done, that's when you get it. Although, my ad's outdated. I need to make a new Lake Erie ad. And it's a fake. And almost intercepted. Turnover at the end zone. And they're still trying to score, and I think App State's going to say, all right, we're going to get this freaking running back record tied up here. I think he's at three touchdowns right now, so one more touchdown, and he's going to take it, runs to the outside, tripped up, minus 3-yard rush, and now the record's tied. And he could possibly lose the record here. And back to pass, Sandy Bones hits his man, Hunter Myers, 3rd and 3. And now he can lose his record if he gets another stuffed. Or if he just gets stuffed again. He's going to run up the middle and 2 yards and he gets his record back. Bit scary situation there for App State. And Mercer looking to send everyone here. App State going for it. And he tied the record. He didn't get it. They got greedy, and he didn't get the record. Oh boy! What just happened?
The clock ran out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Let's not talk about it.
for sure.
You guys won, though. That's all that matters. And at least his name will be up there next to Greg Cooper's instead of in front of it, sadly.
It's got many opportunities left, yeah, so we feel good about it. But hats off to Mercer for, scoring some points in the second half and, and keeping us out of the record books. Yeah, so, yeah.
All right. Well, that's all I got for you guys today.
Appreciate you.
Great game.
Lauren Ward for giving all the fans a souvenir to go home with, a football, because man, he gave them a lot.
Well, that's
Lauren Ward going backwards many yards as Hunter Myers going forwards.
No, you're probably right. Anyways, I'll see you guys. Who do you guys play next week? Out of conference?
I am not. I'm not sure. Not sure. Might be Jack
All right.
State. Not sure.
I'm gonna go to
I thought it was
Mercer.
JSU too.
I'll see you guys later.
Building skills are awful.
Hey, Mercer, how do you feel? You guys at the very end stopped his record and actually tied it. How do you guys feel about that? It's your probably biggest win of the game.
Oh, dude, it felt like I was winning the Super Bowl. I'm going to go out and celebrate now after that. You don't even know, John. That was just an amazing play. But yeah. Anyways, to App State, I don't really have anything to say to them. Good
All
win.
right. Well, will you guys be back next week?
I think we will be back
fake
next
my
week.
death.
I think
You
we're
guys face
technically,
Creighton. No, I meant
like
will you
technically
guys-
speaking.
Will you guys be back in your
Technically
good
speaking.
form or your bad form? Like, which
Speaking.
will show up? Not technically speaking.
Technically speaking.
Figuratively
We're gonna be back.
speaking!
Technically speaking, we're gonna be back playing, but like, there's just a question mark on whether or not, like, how we're gonna play. I mean, we're gonna be playing, obviously.
Alright, stop
but it just-
yapping. I'm
a matter
gone.
of which
Beaver.
question, though.
I'll notice you, Beaver. But good job in the second half. You only kept them to 3.
Wait, hold on. Let Ender say. Ender, what were we about to say?
I just a really important question that's been bothering me all night is who wears sunglasses inside?
Gage. See y'all.
It's really weird to me.
All right. Good game tonight. It's dark outside now. It started sunny. Sun cycle. We love it. That's all I got for you guys tonight. I'll be back. UCA NWMO, the battle, the toilet bowl, basically. The toilet bowl this year. UCA NWMO.